Ramp pass and bag of ice, please.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a wonderful
Thank
day
you.
out there.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless.
Here we go, Broseph.
Alright, we're just gonna put this guy up here. We're pulling up to Camp Mac right now. About to kick off practice for our first invitational. The tournament for invitational will go at a Big Toho Marina, but we're staying at Camp Mac with my buddy Charlie for practice. So figure that I'll spend most of my time on Kissimmee. That's generally the best area to be. Kissimmee's generally the best place to be around the spawn. And that's really where I've got most of my experience at, is out here. So definitely at least the first 2 days I'm gonna pretty much focus on Kissimmee, I think. And then the last day maybe head over to Toho just to kind of see what that's looking like, have some backup areas maybe. But I really think the tournament will probably end up being won here on Kissimmee. So we're about to put the boat in the water. We actually had a little bit of a cold front come through. It's been like 80 degrees every day that we've been down here in Florida. We just came from Okeechobee. But right now it's 55 degrees. And it's supposed to be cold pretty much every day leading up to the tournament. So we'll see what that ends up doing to the fish. I don't think it'll drop the water temperature all that much because it's been fairly warm. But Florida fish don't usually like the cold, so we'll see what it does to them. I have a feeling it's not going to do too much because these fish are wanting to move up and spawn. So if anything, I think it actually might make the bite a little bit better. But we're just gonna have to get out there and see what these fish are doing. There's one. Little guy. On the prop bait. They love the prop bait on Kissimmee. Little balsa golden shiner prop bait. They love this thing out here. Usually catch a bunch of fish and you'll get some good ones mixed in with it. Especially when they're spawning, you put that thing over top of their bed and they'll come out and hit it.
No.
Oh, that's a big one. I don't know if I still, yeah, he's still on there. I don't know if he's on there or not. He got me all wrapped up in the pads. Pretty sure he came off. No, he's still on there.
Why didn't that happen in the damn tournament?
Oh, that's how they go. It's a good one on the chatter.
And why couldn't that have happened at Okeechobee?
Right on the edge of the
lake.
pads.
This is your lake,
Black and blue chatterbait. Happy trailer. They're gonna be biting this week. We just pulled into this first spot and already got 2 bites fairly quickly, so one of my favorite spots on the lake. I think they're gonna be biting this week. There's one. Little guy. A lot of little ones eat the prop bait, but every now and then you get a big one. I mean, you're not going to see any fish in 2 foot of water on it, really. There's a fish right there, though. Little guy. Just pulled up on a new spot. We got some hydrilla here, so that's good. Tossing a chatterbait around. Seems like we're probably going to catch a lot of males this week, but we gotta find out where those big females are staging. You didn't bring any of your $200 worth of snacks? God, that's a giant. Oh, he came off right there. That was a big one. There's another good one. He's not that big, but he's good. They're bedding down this bank here. Chunk.
Chunk DeVille, baby.
Prop bait. They're liking the prop bait today.
Chunk
They're just
DeVille.
hitting it off their bed though, so a lot of times they don't get it super good. Like that last one.
Did that one even count?
Yeah. If you're not sight fishing them, it doesn't matter where you hook.
Is his top fin gone?
Yeah, his top fin's messed up a bit. It's a solid chunk.
Hey cows, are we in the juice spot? Oh, over there? Okay.
Where'd they say to go?
Up at the point up here. Oh wait, they can't tell you though. That's information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry cows, we're in a tournament. We can't receive any outside information.
Y'all need to stop talking to us, cows.
No local information.
Yeah. We'll come milk you though. You look like you need a milk. Would you like to play with watercolors with old Greg? Oh, Milliken came out fishing.
Decent one. Decent one on the nuke punch. 2.5. He's probably close to 3.
Just Chunk DeVille.
Are these reeds? Seems like you can catch them out of just about anything right now.
Nice.
First one out of pads. Little male. I'm starting to think they weren't in the pads because I'd flipped quite a few without getting bit.
Yeah.
This one ate it too.
Choke.
Let's get pliers on them.
Why didn't they choke it there at Okeechobee, you know? Why couldn't they have done that?
Tournament day, they don't do it. Another one. Same little area.
What you using?
Still another little male.
Nuke punch?
Nah, he's flipping a Senko around.
Oh, okay.
Males in these pads. I figure out where the bigger ones are. That's a decent one though. I'm gonna keep flipping these pads until I see if I get a big bite. Got my lips covered up because we got sunburnt pretty bad on Okeechobee. Trying to protect my lips and face. Getting them on the same. Oh, look at that one peeing.
Oh, nice.
He's spawning. Came off the perfect little spawning patch. Some pencil reeds mixed with pads. That's where they're gonna be. Alright, well, it's about 2 o'clock here. Caught a decent amount of fish, a couple good bites, but haven't quite figured out like a specific pattern yet. So I feel like I've got a couple areas where I can catch fish, but I haven't really gotten on a pattern to say exactly where they are. So just gonna keep running spots that I know here on Kissimmee, see if it's more of just a location thing or if I can kind of key into a pattern that they're doing. I feel like they're kind of pushing off the bank. Every time I get up shallow, I don't really get any bites. The water's pretty low, so the only thing I have been able to figure out is that they seem to want to be off the bank a little bit, but no specific type of cover that I can say that they're definitely holding on. It's kind of been all over the place on what I've caught them on and what kind of cover they've been on. So we're gonna keep going. The wind's died down a little bit, so it kind of opens up a little bit more of the lake for me to go look at. So gonna keep trekking along and see if we can find where those big ones are. He's not a fan. There's one. Look at him. He's short. He's short and tall.
Short and tall. I was gonna say it's like somebody, but I'll
There's another one. Back to back flips.
hold it up.
Another little male. Still gotta figure out where the big ones are. I can catch all of these I want, but struggling to find anything over 4 pounds. They gotta be around here somewhere. That's a big one.
Oh God. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
We got a boat over here, so.
Oh my God. You gotta weigh that, dude.
It's like a 7.
I don't know. Eight.
730.
Hold that thing up, baby.
Finally got a big one. 7-pounder. Way out on the outside pad, so I think the females might still be staging. Wave of them probably have already spawned, and then now with this cold front's kind of pushed them back. So we'll have to see if we can continue this pattern, but finally got into a good one here. Alright guys, we've been staying with Charlie here all week for practice here. If you guys have fished around Camp Mack or Kissimmee, you probably know him. He runs most of the tournaments around here. And so he's going to give us a little house tour. He's got a pretty cool place here at Camp Mack that we've been staying at, and he's got a lot of cool things around here.
Well, as you can see, I kind of collect tackle, mostly old tackle. And we've got some old Bagley baits, some of the old reels. That's an old-timey tarpon rod. It's all bamboo. And that is a fish I caught in the mid-90s in Lake Cannon. It's actually a black pacu, or it's also known as a false piranha. So I spend my days here fishing, and running tournaments is mainly what I do all day, or on the weekends. And when I get to flea markets, I collect stuff. Several people like Christian come hang all the time. I'll show you another cool room I have. When I'm bored, I build rods or fix rods. I build a lot of rods for young people. We can, I've got a place I can get dollar fishing blanks, so I'll sit here and build rods and give them to the kids down at Camp Mac that come down for the youth tournaments, and that's what I do to stay busy. I think this is what, your third time with me?
Probably so, third or fourth time.
Yeah, third or fourth time, and you know what? I'm blessed to be here, so this is how I pay it back, by letting young people like Christian stay with me, and it's been a pleasure to have him.
He's got on the wall.
Even Uncle Dave, and check this out. Boom, there he is. This was a year or two ago.
That was probably I think that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, we only hang real professionals up there.
Yeah, look who's right next to me. Kevin Van Dam.
That's right, baby.
Man.
Boom.
That's high dollar real estate right there.
That's it, son.
He's got the cool frame though, I just got the normal one.
Boy, you're going to be editing this, that's for sure. So,
Thanks, Charlie,
thanks
for letting us stay.
Here, Charlie.
it's all a pleasure. You can even bring Uncle Dave again. Get out of my house.
We're here pulling up to Camp Mac, Lake Kissimmee again this morning. Gonna put in another day on Lake Kissimmee. Did fairly decent yesterday. Got into a few areas where I feel like I can catch some fish. Caught that one big 7-pounder, so I'm around a few areas, but want to explore a little bit more. There was some stuff I didn't get to hit yesterday that I typically like to fish, but the wind was picked up yesterday, so a few areas that I wasn't really able to fish efficiently. So I'm gonna go fish through those today and see what happens, and then probably tomorrow go out to Toho and look around there. But we got 2 more days to kind of get it done and get a game plan put together. We're about to get out on the water.
What you say there, fellas?
Put them on him. Morning, boys.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, Uncle Dave, what up?
What's up, Pops?
I've been babysitting that whole truck.
That chunk.
That one's either super pre-spawn or it's a female with eggs. That is a good one right there. First one of the day. Look at that chunk. I think that one's pre-spawn. Look how fat it is.
Let's put it on scale. Beef.
362.
What'd you say?
I said high 3.
Very nice.
That's real fat. It should be like a 2-pounder.
Yeah, that would be a 2. Huh?
Calm down there. They love that prop bait out here. I feel like the prop bait's gonna be an easy way to get a solid limit. Seems like he's post one now. Let me see what this one weighs. I just want to know what all these ones are weighing. So however big this one is, I feel like I could catch a limit of these fairly easily and then go catch a couple big ones.
Yeah. Like catch a limit of these and then go get some kickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
But he's 2.5, so I get 12, 13 pounds for
yeah,
a week,
and then the rest of the day
for big ones.
Yeah.
He's 2.25. So
Well, that's like one of your smallest
yeah, I mean,
ones.
there's bigger. I've been catching bigger ones than that. mean, and then you get lucky and get one big bite on this. Mixed in.
Yeah.
How's the bite?
It's been okay. Hasn't been on fire.
No bigs. Great bigs.
I got 1.7 yesterday. Everything else was like 2 to 3.
My brother said he caught a 7 yesterday. My biggest one yesterday was like 4.5. 4 and a couple threes.
Yeah. What you thinking weight-wise this week from what you've seen so far?
The get paid's going to be fairly low, 12 to 14.
You think?
Yeah, I do. I think the wind maybe with the weather, something in 18 to 22 a day. I mean, it ain't that good.
Yeah.
If it was going to stay warm,
yeah, then it would.
And be in the 80s and 60s,
yeah,
I'd say it'd be
good.
66 to 68 to winning. But
it seems like a lot of males are up, but the females are
dude,
holding
I've
back.
caught something like this. I mean, little 12 inchers.
Oh. No, I still got them.
How big is it?
I don't know yet.
Pretty big if you ain't got them in the boat yet.
Oh.
I had a pen. It's like a 4-pounder.
Huh. Flipping reeds?
Yeah.
Those pencil reeds?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Huh.
Another decent one. Look at that chunk. 3-pounder.
Oh my. Oh my, dude. She's a fatty. She's a fatty.
They're in the pads, we just gotta grind it out for the big ones.
She's a fatty.
5 something. 5.5. 541. They're out here. We're just gonna have to work for them.
Golly.
They're out here.
Look at the gill on him. Something's up with his gill.
He's got injured or something. They're out here. Another 5.5.
Jesus.
553. Yeah, his gill is all damaged.
Yeah.
God, they're so strong. I set into him and he took off like crazy.
Ding. We're live.
Well guys, final day of practice here. We've had a decent first couple of days. Definitely got some areas, just kind of need to figure out what my game plan is as far as what to hit when. But obviously caught some big fish in practice, so I feel like I know where they live. Just got to kind of base it based off of the weather and boat draw, stuff like that, figure out where exactly I'm gonna hit. But definitely got some options. So today we're starting off on Lake Hatch here. About to go run into Toho here shortly. Just wanted to check a few things here in Hatch. But we're gonna spend most of the day in Toho, just trying to figure out a few spots in there. The tournament's out of Toho, so first day, say I get a late boat number, I'm probably gonna have to spend about an hour fishing in Toho before I can lock through. And then coming back into Toho after fishing Kissimmee, likely I'll have some extra time on most of the days because I'll be giving myself extra time just in case the lock is stopped up or something like that. So chances are we'll have to fish a little bit in Toho throughout the course of the tournament. So I'm gonna spend today trying to figure out just a few areas where I can go and catch a few fish in those couple of hours that I'll probably have to spend in there through the tournament. So that's the game plan for today. Hopefully we can find a few spots that I can catch fish at least, but it'd be nice if I can find some spots where I think I might be able to catch a big one or two as well.
Pull it.
Pull it, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Now they know we're here.
That's pretty weird.
Oh, we're walking through the Toho. Hatch didn't really have anything going on, so probably spend the rest of the day in Toho scouting around, see how the bite is. Probably the sucker that hit my big easy.
Talk to us.
He's cold. Oh, I feel like I can come in here. I've already had 3 bites. I feel like I can come in here first thing if I need to. Catch a couple fish at least. Good honor. He's gonna eat it. See him right there?
I'm looking at the screen. Oh yeah, I do see what you're talking about.
Can't believe he didn't get it. He was all over it. He's still on it.
Oh, he's on it. He's under you. Right?
Yeah. Running out of room here though.
Just don't knock the camera out of my hands. Go black.
That was literally my first flip.
Yeah.
Solid one. Limit of these first thing on Toho. If I got a late boat draw, I wouldn't be mad about.
Afternoon, boys.
You're live, Charlie.
What's up, Uncle Dave? Welcome home, boys.
Welcome everybody. Tackle Warehouse Invitational.
Hey guys, my name is Kevin Hunt. I'm with Tackle Warehouse Invitationals, and here we are, stop number 1 right here on Kissimmee Chain Lakes, and expecting good things. We're gonna have a little bit of cold front tomorrow, but expecting some good things, and looking forward to everybody getting out there and fishing. And hey, we're in Florida, beats the cold weather, and looking forward to a great event.